Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I just chopped off my hair. Yesterday, Everly asked me to chop off hers. I cut about 8 inches off of hers, and I have been wanting for months to cut mine. I just haven't been brave enough, and then this morning I did. I cut about 7, 8 inches off of mine today, too. Very, very much needed. I only cut my hair like once every few years, and I'll let it grow really long until I can't stand it anymore, and then I will do it again. Did I see a piece right here, or is that my, oh, that's my sweatshirt. This little line, to me and my phone, it looked like a long piece of hair. But anyway, I just got my Walmart order delivered. It was $102. Let me go ahead and share with you what I got. So this is our $102 grocery haul. We needed milk, of course. So I got 6 half-gallons of milk. The kids go through just about 3 gallons of milk a week. I have no potatoes, so I got a little 5-pound bag of potatoes. We got some bananas. I got 2 pineapples because they were really good price, so I got 2. I think I only paid $2.08 for both. 2 more bags of apples. I got some romaine lettuce this time. Normally I get like a head of lettuce or some shredded lettuce, but I got romaine. I figured we could make like some Caesar salad and Caesar salad wraps and just also use it for regular old lettuce.
And then we got
a red onion. I got cucumbers because the kids absolutely love these little mini cucumbers. We got asparagus and some broccoli. I actually price checked the difference between this and like 2 heads of broccoli, and this one was slightly cheaper and it was already cut up. So there we go. I'm sure the 2 heads of broccoli would have been a little bit more, but either way, we only need about this much, so it works out fine for me. Some avocados. I got 2 green peppers because I want to do like a skewer, chicken skewer kind of meal, and so I got peppers and the red onion for that. But if we don't get to it, because sometimes we just don't and plans change, then my kids will just eat the peppers, or I can slice and freeze or dice and freeze or whatever. Some plain Greek yogurt, sour cream, some Parmesan cheese for said Caesar salad, some grapes, some spinach, some strawberries, cream cheese. I got 3 flashlights because we need them for something. And then some chapstick, just a dozen eggs. I still have some in the fridge, so I figured a dozen would be fine until next week when I have to get milk again. Some oatmeal because the kids are just about out and they've been asking me to get more. I needed some more coconut oil, so I grabbed this, and I'm like kicking myself for it because I usually pay almost the same amount at Sam's Club. I mean, not just a few dollars more, maybe, at Sam's Club for probably 5 times the size. Once I got this, I was like, are you kidding me? I paid that for that. But lesson learned. And then I needed some more cutting mats or cutting boards because I just need some more. So I got that. I think it was only $5 and something. But there's our $102 grocery haul. That did include delivery. Well, delivery is free because I have Walmart Plus, but that did include the tip. So this wasn't $102 for the food, but that does include the tip that the driver got for coming. So this is what the fridge looks like before I add anything. This is about half empty, half full. This is full, so we have 1.5 of these left. So I'll put this up here. I'll put our new ones down here. He's got creamer there and here, and this one's new. I need to go downstairs and get creamer. I used the last of mine. We have some yogurts left from before, so I didn't get any of those. This is all we've had left in here. So let me put everything in and show you what it looks like. So I actually have room in here to add these eggs in here, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just grab from the short side first. I'll know that those are the older ones. It's just gonna save room in the fridge to not have this in here. I'll have to have 2 of them. I'll just have 1. So I'll know to grab from this side first because those are missing. And then this is what over here looks like. There's 1 apple. We keep apples in the fridge. I have kids that like them cold and then kids that don't. So that's that. I have those onions, no potatoes. Right, so now we have some fruits and some potatoes. And then we have some more avocados. These are the 2, I guess. Where'd the other one go? This one, I guess. We have 2 avocados in here. Oh, it's right here. I like to keep them in the fridge because they last longer. So we have 2 avocados, the green peppers, the green apples that we had, our new red ones, and our new avocados. We have all of our new fruits and veggies. Well, yeah, fruits and veggies here. Our eggs and strawberries and yogurt and sour cream. That's our old milk. All of our new milk is back there, so we're good. So now that we have oatmeal back, the kids wanted some. Everly wanted strawberry and peach, Wilder wanted banana, and Layla wants an apple. So I'm coming to bring down my coffee that I got yesterday. If you saw, I did like a $70, I think it was like $67 or something, grocery haul from Sam's Club, and it was just coffee, toilet paper, paper towels. So that got here, but I need to get creamer, so I went ahead and brought that down because I still hadn't brought it down from yesterday. Where is my creamer? Right here. So I have creamer, and I'm going to do the cat litter, and I'm going to head back upstairs. Tonight for dinner, we're going to have pizza, and we're going to have it early because we're going to bingo tonight. I'm so excited. I love, love, love bingo. So we're going to go with our friends. So I'm going to make pizza. I'm going to make it early. I'm going to use that pizza sauce that it has black beans, blended up, mixed up in it. It has all those veggies in it. Last night we had spaghetti that had all those veggies in it. No one even noticed. Like, my husband ate it up. And then afterwards I told him, I didn't tell the kids, but I told him, and he was like, I said, could you taste it? And he was like, no, which is surprising because normally if I don't just do pasta sauce like from the jar, he notices. So I'm very surprised that he didn't notice. Like, if I ever add anything in, he can kind of figure it out, but he didn't yesterday. So it blended really, really well. So Layla built herself a little fort with this and all the paper towels we got yesterday. And she said you have to know the password to get in. So sitting here trying to think of what in the world I'm going to make for lunch because I just don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas. So I was looking in the fridge and we had no leftovers from last night besides sauce. So what I was thinking is maybe I could just make up like some elbow noodles and then mix the sauce in. That way we use up the sauce. There's tons of veggies in there. And then we just have noodles. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cook up some butter noodles in the Instant Pot and just mix that around. And that will be lunch. Quick and easy. He uses up the leftovers. Like, I have really been trying hard lately not to waste any food, to use everything up, to spend very minimal on groceries. And I think I'm doing very well. So in a little bit, well, later I'm gonna make pizza. I'm gonna make it early because, like I said, we're probably gonna leave at like 4 or something to go to bingo because we want to get a table, because every time we get there it's like last second and we're like struggling to get a seat. Well, I say every time. We have been once. That's what our friends have said. So and like nobody can get there any earlier. They're open earlier to get there, but the time that like we can collectively get there, like when everybody gets home from work and we can go there, it just happens to be later, and like there's other people already there. So I'm gonna make sure we eat early and we can get there in time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some noodles going. It's only 10:18, but I'm hungry, and the kids are always hungry. They have eaten 2 breakfasts already. So they had their sandwiches this morning. There wasn't enough for me to have one, which is fine because I don't really like breakfast food. I did eat just a couple pieces of bacon. But they all had their sandwiches, and then Layla ate the apple. They ate oatmeal. Ashlyn just came out here and ate some cake. But I know that they're still going to be hungry and want to eat because my kids like to eat all day long. Here we go. So I'm just gonna dump this in here, mix it around, and put the lid back on, and then it'll probably just heat up just fine since it's hot and the noodles are hot. Put some Parmesan cheese in there, mix it around, and then lunch will be ready for anybody who's ready to eat it. Tons of veggies hidden in there. See? Now bring down your 0. How many times does 7 go into 10? So while we're working on math, I'm going to make up our pizza dough. So I have 1.5 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a tablespoon of yeast, half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and 3.5 cups of flour. And 3.5 cups of flour.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the music thing. Go! I'm so excited to say home.
Now I'm just gonna let this rise for a little bit. So I just made myself another one of these wraps because I still have some of the stuff in the fridge, so I'm trying to use it up, but also because it's absolutely delicious.
Purple.
Next. Orange.
Orange, green, orange, green, orange, green.
So we just came in from outside. We were playing basketball. The kids were riding things and doing the zip line and all kinds of fun things like that because it's fairly nice. It's a little bit windy. If the wind wasn't there, it would be a lot nicer. The wind makes it a little chilly though, but when the wind's not blowing, it's like perfect. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this dough separated and get it shaped out. So I'm just gonna split it in two. Kind of sticky. Oh, there's a wasp in here. Hang on. I don't ever make like a purposeful crust, but I actually want to try a little bit because I want to put some melted garlic butter around and bake it like that. So I guess I don't have to have a crust to do that, but. Alright, so here is the melted garlic butter, and I'm just gonna go around pretty much the outside. I mean, I could put it over the whole thing, I guess, but. I'm preheating the oven to 425 right now. Now this is pizza sauce. This is pizza sauce. I added black beans that I blended up, and I added a whole bunch of roasted vegetables that I also blended up. So it's full of a lot of stuff.
Add 1, 0, and 10.
And we had it the other day before the vegetables, like just with the black beans, and you couldn't tell at all. No one noticed, no one cared, no one said anything different, no one even, like, nothing.
15.
So I'm gonna try to keep doing that as much as I can remember or think of. So I'm gonna make 1 cheese. One cheese and pepperoni and banana peppers and my pickled red onion, I think. Actually, I'm gonna put pepperoni on half of this, I think, too. And I'll do all pepperoni over here.
36.
These are homegrown, homemade banana peppers. And then I thought, why not put some pickled red onion on it, too. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of onion powder on top. And some garlic salt. And pop these in the oven. All right, here is a pizza 1 and pizza 2. And that, my friends, is dinner. So simple. And everybody here is obsessed with pizza, so it works out great. So Ashlyn has this piece. Me and her are the only 2 that have eaten so far. And she just said that she thinks she likes this pizza. So it tastes pretty good. Yeah. I just started my camera to say the crust is so good. And she was walking in here saying that, what'd you say? You really like the crust? Yeah, it's good with that garlic butter. All right, that is going to be it for us tonight because we are headed off to bingo. So thank you for watching and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.